Wow. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Wanjiko Mwangi and welcome to Miss and the Natural Stories. So, today I'm so happy. Today is on a Saturday. I feel so good. At least I got a break from the week activities that is including my work as a teacher. And I'm so happy today that you there, you're watching me and you're good. Thank you for watching me. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, help me grow. Also like the video so that I can increase the number of subscribers and I'll be happy and I'll be able to share this with so many people. My video today is still again about our village hero. Our village hero. That is iammarwa. Sorry for the pronunciation because we are usually affected by the fact that we are. Yeah, I think it's an effect of our mother tongue. Our mother tongue affects our English, where we tend to put R instead of L, or we put L instead of R. So yeah, I have to be very careful when I'm pronouncing words with L, he, R, and L. Yeah, so remember that English is not our native language, rather, it is a second language. So we just learn and flow with the way it is. Sorry guys for that. I'm back again and I am saying that today I'm so energetic and so excited because at least I've gotten a break from the week's activity and today is a resting day, then tomorrow is a church day and Monday again we go back to the week's activities. And so today I was talking about the village hero, iammarwa. Stay tuned. So the week has been full of so many activities after the last week's party, the house opening party. The house opening party was so fantastic. It was so good. I watched the whole live, though the live was not as clear. In some areas it wasn't clear, in some areas it was clear, and so I would see finding Ian struggling in finding network, and the same we watched also the premiere, and it was so good. I felt I felt like I was there, though I wasn't there physically. I was there, yeah, watching, and I was so much inspired. In fact, these people have inspired me. Oh, this baby now is crying again. Liam, I went to put the baby to sleep. Now he is sleeping, and I can now continue with my video. So I was talking about this village hero, iammarwa. He's a YouTuber. He has traveled um, all over the world in over 70 countries. I usually hear him saying 74. And I have always watched him, and he has brought so much impact, especially in his village, Nyambohanze, in East Africa, Kenya. And can say I really get inspired every time I watch these people from that place. I usually get inspired the way he encourages people, the way he is selfless, the way he is just there open to help everyone around him. Though he must be sometimes cautious about who is he talking to, who he is welcoming. I can say he's that person who is very ready to help as long as you are very honest and as long as you are hardworking. He is usually very ready to help, and he usually takes other people's problem as his. And so he has attracted very much love from so many people. And as well, he has attracted haters on the other side, because not everyone good is loved by all people. Remember, when you do something good, somebody else doesn't see it as good. Somebody else is irritated. Somebody else out there feels as if they will see some problem in some point, and you may not be able to please in everyone, but you just do what you gotta do. So if you come across my video, let me know if I am doing it right. Yeah, yeah. I am reacting to these videos because sometimes it is not enough to just put a comment in their in their comment section. It's not just enough. So I feel like I want to say more, and this is why I'm creating these videos. Among other videos that I create are just stories. I am a teacher, I am an educator. So I pick up topics here and there, and I air my view on them. And I promise this time to be very consistent on what I do, because sometimes I start doing a video, I do one time, and I don't get time to do it later, or sometimes the energy is too low, or sometimes I get irritated because of something, or sometimes I'm so happy with some other activities that I'm doing, or I just get busy. But this time I'm so much determined, because I have learned that consistency is the key to succeeding in this area. And so, if you are there, you are watching me for the first time, even if you have clicked, just subscribe, please. Please subscribe, even if you are the only one who is watching. Subscribe, because I understand these views are like this when you're starting, and then the door opens up and you get more subscribers and more views. So I am determined to be consistent this time. I'm determined to impress many. I'm determined to impress you, and also I'm determined to get my views out there. And I think when we resonate in our thinking, you can click the like button, or maybe you can even correct me, because not everything I will say as my view is true. So, and that is why I usually say anything that I'm saying here is just for entertainment, education, information, and so that is how we do it. And also, sometimes it's good when you have some space when you're speaking to someone you even don't know right now. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but I'm assuming I'm speaking to the most amazing person I may ever meet or not, or some other person who may see through this screen. I know I'm speaking to an amazing soul. So stay tuned and be blessed, just like the video for me. Then do not leave this platform before you have subscribed. And so we go back to my main topic about the village hero. Man, this guy, I always get inspired. And sometimes, it gets so addicted to watch his video to a point where you anticipate to see his next video. Yeah, and the videos are usually so long that you don't want to skip any part, because it's so interesting, so inspiring. In the video, he will put a point which you get to see, yeah, this person is really, really saying the truth. So this person, iammarwa, is yet a hero, indirectly and directly. Directly is the things that he does, like the way he built a house for another lady called Mama Ann some years back. He did it just because the daughter wrote a letter to him, and in that letter she explained her situation, and Marwa was compelled to help the girl even through school. Now the girl is joining university. I think she already joined a few weeks ago, and that is so great to see that a person who, maybe if she never wrote that letter, she could not even have finished school. She could be maybe being there in the village with nothing, just the way she was. But Marwa transformed the home, transformed her life, and now she has the opportunity to change her life and life of many others in her life. So, what can we call this person who does this? Yeah, because through that one person that he touched, she will touch many others, her family, her children. Yani that lineage of that girl has totally changed. If they were meant to stay in poverty forever, now it has changed to another situation. That home didn't even have a pit rat, in a proper pit rat. I watched that video. The home was so much wanting, and Marwa transformed the home, empowered the family, and now they are doing good. Now they are doing good. What can we call this person if not the village hero who is liberating people from poverty? And I like the way he said. He usually say that poverty is our main enemy. And it is true. In Africa, your neighbor is not your enemy, your enemy is poverty. That lack of the things that you need, or the things that you desire, even basic needs, even water. Some people drink even dirty water, but they don't see it. Some people suffer. Some people do not even have a direction in their life. They don't know what to do with their life. They don't have a futures per se. They just living the day, and that's what they all that's all what they have. That's the meal for the day. They are alive. Okay, they wake up, live, eat. The small amount they get, they eat, they sleep, they wake up the following day, and they are done. But is that what really God created us for? I think God created us to transform the whole world. And one of the things that we can do to transform the whole world is make it a better place for ourselves, make it a happy place for ourselves. When you are poor, I cannot say you are happy. Some people confuse poverty with happiness. Happiness is not being poor. People will say, I would rather not have money but be happy. But how can you be happy when you're lacking some of the basic needs that you need? When you're not comfortable in your home, when you're sleeping in cold, when you're sleeping hungry, how can you be happy with that? So do not confuse happiness with poverty. For happiness to be there, you have to be comfortable. Those people who say, oh, they are poor but happy, I don't understand. You can't be poor and happy. At least you must have the basic needs and you're happy. Even if you don't have it all, at least you have a good shelter, you have good clothes, you have good food, and you're good. Other things are luxury. For example, a car. There's those things that are luxury, but there are those things that make your life comfortable. You need them. But those people who say, "Oh, I'm poor but I'm happy," yeah, I don't think that there is a poor man who is happy. A poor man is always crying for help. A poor man is always suffering. A poor man, sometimes they may seem lazy because they just sit and do nothing. But it is because these people do not see a purpose in life. They are just living because they are alive. So poverty is not being happy, or Yeah, or even being poor can make you seem lazy. Sometimes it's because they don't have something to do, you know. But once they are empowered and they have something to do, their life now become active. They have a purpose to live, you know. They have something to hold on at least, you know. Because like when you see these people empowering people in the village, buying them goats, buying them chicken, that person now gets a purpose to wake up tomorrow, take the goats to the farm to feed, take that egg, go and sell and make some money, and also have something in the pocket, and also be able to raise their children, right? Offer them education, which I always say in my channel that education is paramount. It may not lead to your total success, but an educated person is very open minded. He is also exposed to so many ideas. They are also exposed to living properly with other people. They are exposed to the law of the land. They are also exposed to the wrong and the right. So once you know this, you will also aspire to live right, to live properly. So Mimi is a word for me in Kiswahili. So me, I am clapping for this village hero because he's doing some great, fantastic job. I was saying in the beginning of this video that last weekend on Sunday, he managed to open up a very nice home for a widow. And this story, I have also highlighted it in my previous video and I was reacting to what he has done. So, why not him? Why am I saying he is a village hero? If you look at the number of people who have been working in that site, there are so many things that has been happening in that side. It is not, people may see just a house for the widow. People may see just an orphan who was taken to school. But this was a hub. Like, hey, even when the site activities stops, there are some people in that village will live to remember. And I hope everyone in that village is transformed to a point where they will not go back to the same situation that they were. You look at the number of people he was offering employment, although temporary, and you will clap for him. I cannot afford to hate such a man. So people who go spreading hate to this man, I think they are not well in their head, or they are so backward minded that they are so jealous, they are so evil that they don't want people living well. What is wrong with transforming a person's home? Why would you want to stop that? Why would you bring things that you seem like you want to stop the activities that are ongoing there? Or you want to show this person as a bad person, as a scammer? You know, people like somebody who is called It's Gintu. If you go and check his channel, you see the kind of content he creates, and it's all against Marwa. You look at people like JT podcast. That person talks lies, all against Marwa. I can list all of them here, but those people are very backward minded. What is wrong with coming together and championing him to even do more and more? What is wrong with that? But anyway, in our culture or in our language, we usually say that a tree that has fruits will always get stones from small boys. That is a direct translation. So a tree that has fruits gets stones from small boys. That means if at all you are showing good things, you will not lack people throwing stones at you. You will not lack people trying to paint you as bad. You will not lack people who will see whatever you are doing as bad. So, and until you have those people who are challenging you, you may stay in your comfort zone and maybe not produce the best. Some of us has become the way we are because we had people who disapproved what we do, who disapproved us, and we really worked to prove them wrong. So I believe even Maro at some point he had to finish that project very powerfully in order to make sure he has proven the haters wrong. So I think it's in order. But woe unto them that are on the other side. So I'm happy to see other people in that village who are very good-hearted. One of the person who has been there since day one is somebody we call Priska Sagati. Priska Sagati is a vibrant lady, a vibrant lady. I can say whenever that Woko or that Shosho, that grandma sees this lady, she's usually very happy. She brings a big smile into her home. That lady is usually so comfortable with Priska around. I usually love to see the way she makes her grow. You know, she has been with her and she has really done a good job organizing the house for her with the other YouTubers like Lawino Faith. This is another girl who is very resilient and very determined. And I'm sure now she's happy that she is monetized. Wow, congratulations to you, Rawino Faith, and keep up. Priska Sagati, to you, I usually see a daughter for Goko in you. So please do not ever abandon her. I remember I left a comment in your short another day when you posted Goko, and I told you never leave Goko alone. You are the daughter that she doesn't have. Because in the real sense, I don't understand where is her daughter. So many people are also asking, and I was also one of those people who are asking where is Goko's daughter because she is nowhere to be seen. Maybe she got married and she has her home, or maybe she has issues. We will see. Maybe you people tell us where is she? You should tell us because you people also told us he has a daughter whom we can't see. So that I really appreciate the fact that that lady is well taken care of. Now she looks good. She looks so happy. I can see her teeth smiling. And this Gogo is not small, small. You may think that she was languishing in poverty, so she wasn't very. She is not small, small. Actually, I can. She is very well spoken. She is very joyous, you know. And at some point, you can see she is very firm, and she has tried. If she has raised Brian since he was, I think they usually say a month or 2 months old. I can't remember very well. If she has raised Brian till then, she is a very great mother. And so, and she can be seen, she is not that easy woman. She is not that person you may think, from what I can read. You know, I may be wrong or right, but I know I am 60% correct. She's not this easy woman. I can say she can be a very firm lady, and she will be well. And I hope she lives very long, that she will see her great grandchildren, that Brian will bring kids there and she will be there to witness. She reaches 100 years and she'll be there to witness people growing in her home. I can see the compound is very well now, or it's getting in shape. I hope, as Mike Kizo is saying, I hope he will dig and bring the seeds and leave the place very organized, landscaping. I wish I live close to that area. I would maybe help in some way, but I hope also in future I will be able to help. We are always wanting to help. It's only that we are not very much okay at the point that we are needed. But I hope also one day I'll be that person who is helping, not crying. I hope. But always I'm so happy I'm always watching the videos. I think that is also a support. I'm always watching the videos and liking them, and I'm so happy for the whole Nyambohanse people who are positive, leave alone the others who are just there negative and beating each other, fighting each other left, right, center. No, me, I'm for those people who are transforming Africa and making it better. So, and so, in other, as I was thinking, wow, these people will make the area, the courier land, very expensive to buy. I was thinking, do I come and buy the land there? It looks so nice. By the way, land there looks good. Yeah, it's only that it is very far from my home place, also very far from Nairobi, maybe. But I can see that place looks good. And you people are so blessed. Yeah, you are so blessed that you have already planted. As we are just digging and waiting for the rains to properly rain in October. Sometimes we don't even get a very good harvest for this season, especially if the rain is not enough. But I can see you get 2 good seasons. You are so blessed. I am from here, Central Kenya, Africa, and I'm happy for the people there in Yambohanze. I can tell you, people, you are doing very well with the people like Marwa assisting everyone. The other day, I also saw him go to the orphanage. Yeah, and I heard that lady who was holding the Mama Esther, she telling her to what is wrong in Kikuyu. I wondered, hey, Kikuyu can go. Even that lady is a Kikuyu. And by the way, people hate us for nothing. Yeah, if you are a Kenyan, you know what I'm talking about. People hate Kikuyus for nothing. Kikuyus are very good people. And whenever they go, they try to help, they try to develop that place. We are not selfish, as people put it, as politicians put it. But you people see it by yourself. Do not listen to politicians. Politicians are politicians, and they want to separate people according to according to tribal groups. So don't agree with them. Just know how you live with your neighbors. Do you have a Kikuyu neighbor? Look at how you relate with them. Are they bad as they are painted? Just judge for yourself. Do not rush in. Just listening to the politicians, and then we end up not living harmoniously. So it was so emotional to watch Marwa at the children's home. That was a good gesture. Though he was saying Rocio has been going there with other YouTubers, David Jr., Brother Dagi, Itriba, Mayugno. That is a very good gesture. Support those children, empower them, let them have that opportunity to go to school, because that will be the only savior for them. Support them even when they go to the universities. The university is not usually easy. Support them until they stand on their feet. And I know that you will leave a great legacy and you will never be forgotten. I know someday you will appear in history books. I'm telling you, Mara will appear in history books together with all those YouTubers who are making an impact, a positive impact in Yambohanse. And I know this one will spread all over Kenya. We are trying to copy you people, and I know this one will be a good, a good what what can I say? It will be good for every Kenyan. Yeah, and I know people are coming from different parts of Kenya because people are watching you from all over. And I know even as we are going to transform our villages, as you people are doing, you are setting a good example. You are setting a good pace for us. So continue. Bravo to iammarwa. I don't know whether he'll ever be able to watch this, but if he does, iammarwa, you are a hero. Not only to your village, but also to everyone in Kenya. And I know even to everyone else who watches you all over the village, all over the world. I know they can copy and be that person who is transforming others to better living. You are so you are so selfless, you are so consistent, you are so merciful, empathetic. So you are so you have very many good characters. Somebody else who is taking after you now, the mother to you are the father, and this lady now she will be the mother. She is going to grow. Please, Kasagati, continue what you're doing. You are an inspiration, even to many single mothers. You are an inspiration. Do not stop what you're doing. You are a great person. People can see. You're very happy, very uh, good-hearted. Yeah. Also, I like the way Rocio is happy nowadays. There are some days that she could be very gloomy. I don't know what was happening with her. Maybe she had some things that were negative and so. But nowadays, I'm so happy that she's well adapted. She even bought land. That was good. I even suggested that she can now build another another bridge, that she doesn't have to go through the river to go to her land. She just create like a flyover from her home direct to the other side where she said she's going to build a studio. And I can keep on talking about so many activities that has been happening over the week in Nyambohanse. I am so far from Nyambohanse, but I can see through my TV. Sometimes I watch through my phone. Sometimes I watch through my laptop. And I'm always eager to see what has happened. Like today, Saturday, I'm waiting to see what is happening in the party in iammarwas and the new visitors, the Lidri never seen, Jamaican uncle left, and I follow everything, and I know I will also get there someday. Someday I'm also thinking of visiting Nyambohansa and see it for myself, I'll be so thrilled meeting everyone. Yeah, and also me being there, introduce yourself, give yourself a shout out. Oh my God, I can't wait for that day. That is so good of you people. I like it that when everyone is welcoming, putting a good picture of us Kenyans out there. That is the way to go. We cannot afford to be against each other. We can only clap for them that are in front, and then we also get where they are. And even if we are not going to get there, this will get somewhere or even in a better place. So keep it up. Positive vibes all the way. Like my video, and subscribe. I hope I will get people from iammarwa and anyone there to make sure this message gets to him. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Keep up. You are so blessed. And you will not die soon. I hate to hear you saying every time, even if I die today, even I don't like it. Okay, everyone will die. We are going there. But don't keep saying it because you're going to live 100 and something years. You cannot you cannot give birth to Maisha. Okay, you're not the one who gave birth, but the seed is yours. You cannot have Maisha just the other day and then you die today. You will lie. We will not agree. You're not going to die. You are not going to die. You are going to live 100 years. You see Maisha grow, you see his son grow, and you see the son of his son grow. Are we together? You will live for so long because you are a good person. God is going to protect you, He's going to be with you all the way. All the way. You are not a normal person. Therefore, you cannot be treated normally. You cannot just come for a few years and disappear. We are going to refuse with you. And God, may you hear this prayer for iammarwa. Please, he should not die. He must transform the village. His his vision for the village must be actualized. He has not finished visiting the villages in Kenya. He may finish with his village, come to my village, go to another village, go to another, transform all the villages in Kenya. So I am married, you have a young wife and a son. You are leaving them for who? For who? Oh, don't even think about it because people are evil. They may not like you and they may do anything to 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 finish your family. So you cannot die. You have to be there for Rocio, for Maisha, and for your entire family. You cannot and you will not. So with that, I wish you a good, blessed evening. It's evening here. I don't know when you are watching it. Whatever time you are watching it, enjoy. Enjoy, and have a very wonderful time. And I wish you well. Blessings.